All right, guys, could I get a mic check, please? Deadwood, good to see you. All right. Much love to you guys showing up to the stream today. Thank you for spending your time with us, and we're going to get it started. If it is too loud, Deadwood or anybody, just let me know, and we will adjust the audio. We are using Restream today, so we're definitely quality right now seems to be superb, and I think that maybe, just maybe, I'm not going to speak too soon, but just maybe, we have figured out what is wrong. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Let's get the stream started. Who is ready for Altseason? All right. Let's see. Again, guys, it's been a while since I have used this, so bear with me. All right. All right, guys, let's go. All right, guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to today's show. Again, guys, bear with me. It's been a while since I have used this. Here, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to AJC, or Average Joe Crypto. Guys, I am still a little green to this, so bear with me as we get into the adjusting from one streaming platform to the other. Just bear with me, and we will handle everything. We'll take care of everything. I do think going forward, this is going to be the best option, guys. Deadwood, you mentioned in the chat there. Let's see. You said, what did you find out about the streaming? Well, I actually think that the whole issue the entire time, I think, was the program that I was using to stream with. And if we have fixed that, guys, then we are good to go. Which means that maybe finally, you guys out there on YouTube will finally get to see some of these juicy price predictions that I have been coming out with on a regular basis. And I'm talking like, I don't just give you a range. I am giving you a specific price target, and they have been hitting left and right. Ethereum, hit. Dogecoin, hit. Pyth Network, hit. I mean, I have had some really nice calls lately, and because of our streaming issues, nobody has known about it. So let's see how we do today, guys. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to smash the like, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I've got another major announcement right now, guys. Another major announcement. Deadwood, I agree. Faces are about to show all over the place from Altseason, right? I agree with that. I do have another major announcement, guys. And that is going to be the fact that we now have the channel memberships back. So, guys, you can now join the channel as a member and show your support. And these will change. These might update at some point. As of right now, we are going to start out with something that will appeal to everybody, right? Something that almost anybody could afford to do if they want to show support of the channel and what we do here. If I've ever helped you at all with anything, whether it's crypto trading or price targets or, you know, even just some just life advice or just being here for you, you know. If you want to show that support, it's greatly appreciated. It really helps the channel. It helps us create more content. So we got Little Joe, which is the supporter membership, of course, just $2.99 a month, and that helps support the channel. You got AJC Army here. And again, we do have some special emojis. Now, again, until we get some more members, I think it's after we acquire 3 channel members, I can add up to 5 more emojis, and then so on and so on. So I have already got a bunch of emojis ready, guys, and they're fun. They're going to be fun for our streams going forward. So yeah, this will be great. And then of course you got the loyalty badges here that are all AJC branded as well. You got AJC Army, $5.99 a month, AJC Alpha Club, which will give you access to members only videos and members only live streams going forward, and Savage Joe, which will be going forward once we get merchandise back. And you will be able to connect with me directly on social media via X or Discord. And in the future, the Savage Joe membership will give you the opportunity, if you choose, to join me once a month on stream live via audio or video or both, to talk about your coins, your trading journey, or whatever you want to talk about. And I think these are acceptable members. I think these are acceptable amounts that people would, you know, it's not like I'm over here trying to shill you a $50 membership or something, you know. Now, granted, going forward, if I have more value to offer going forward, then maybe so. But right now, I think this is good. So yeah, I'm excited, very excited to go forward here with this and everything that we have planned for the future here for our community and our channel. Again, follow me on X, guys, and let's get into it. So before we jump into the charts, let's just quickly talk about what is going on with the market, you know? What is going on with the market right now? I mean, you know, it's not that often that things just happen exactly as we plan and expect in the crypto space, right? In crypto trading, typically sometimes things go the opposite direction of what everybody's expecting. But in this case, guys, Uptober is here. Uptober is here. What's up, Life Changer? What is up, ATL guy? Good to see you guys in the chat as well. What is up, Sun Goku? Hello, how I contact you? Well, sir, I'm talking to you right now. Thank you for being here, by the way. Oh gosh, it's good to see you guys in the chat. Look, this is something we might talk about. I might talk about this later in the stream. How to spot early crypto gems, how to discover them without being exit liquidity. We're going to talk about that possibly here going forward. And this is an unpopular opinion, but something that I wanted to bring up and talk about real quick to you guys. And it is a very unpopular opinion. So, as we all know, our President Trump, has made quite a bit of money. Him and his family both have made quite a bit of money in cryptocurrency, right? And hell blah, my man, my guy, my mother loving guy. Okay, so guys, listen. Channel memberships just launched. I've only been live for like 10 minutes, and we've already got the first new channel member. And this man did not do just the supporter. This man went all the way savage. Welcome, Hellblah, to the Savage Joe Club. Bro, thank you very much for that. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. I appreciate you, man. And right now, the alert box that I've typically used on my old streaming platform, I don't have that set up yet. I don't know how to do that for this platform. So unfortunately, I guess whenever you guys send super chats and things like that, it's not going to pop up on screen like usual. I'm going to try to figure out a way to do that though. But I will still absolutely shout you guys out, man. And shout out to Hellblah for becoming a Savage Joe today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And there is no other way. That's right. Go savage or go home, baby. Go savage or go home, baby. That's right. I appreciate you. And then back to the news here. Again, it's an unpopular opinion, but, and I've talked about this to close relatives. Guys, is it okay for the President of the United States? Is it okay for him to make money through crypto the way he has done. What do you guys think? What is your opinion on this? Because a lot of people disagree with this and they think that it's illegal. A lot of people think it's illegal. Are there actually any laws right now saying that he cannot do this? Now, of course, guys, we know presidents are not supposed to, they're supposed to, if they do any type of investing or trading or anything like that, it's supposed to be done in some kind of blind trust or in some way that they're not directly involved, right? See, this is where it gets interesting because I don't think that Trump is actually directly involved in any of these things. So I think it's perfectly okay. Just as Trump Jr. has said here, dismissing crypto conflicts of interest, saying that his dad is not checking blockchain ledgers. And this is my argument for this statement exactly. Do you honestly think that Trump is out here on a computer clicking buttons and trading and doing things? Obviously not, guys. Obviously not. He has a team that does this for him. Sure, he's making money through cryptocurrency. I think this is fine. I think it's good. I think it's great. We have the most pro-crypto administration ever in history. And we still have 4 more years, guys. 3 more years. Sorry. I'm already putting him on the ballot for 2028. Oh, that's a very unpopular opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and get on with it. Yes. Hellblah, I am looking forward to the journey as well. And you know what? We are just getting started. It's going to be a good one, guys. And we've got quite a few months of Altseason ahead of us, guys. We sure do. Now, let's get into it, and let's get into the price action, because I know that's what you're here for. You do want to see what I'm talking about. And you're not going to want to miss this because, guys, again, like I told you, my price targets for Ethereum, and we're going to look at it in just a sec. My price target for ETH, it hit perfectly. It hit absolutely perfectly. Let's stop wasting time. Let me just show you. Let me just show you right now because I am not kidding. Deadwood, my man, coming through with another channel membership. Deadwood, thank you for joining the AJC Alpha Club. My guys, much love to you guys, man. I wish nothing but the best and good gains. GG's for you all day, every day. Thank you guys so much for your support and continued support of this channel and this community. We are going to go big or go home, baby. And I ain't going home. So let's get it. I mean, I can't be more excited, you guys. Let's look at Ethereum, and I want to show you this because you guys remember, some of you remember, that we were looking at this inverse head and shoulders. Remember? We were looking at the inverse head and shoulders for ETH. And guess what? Remember the measure move target? 4,500. Remember the range that I put in here with my box? It doesn't get better than this, guys. So the measure move target for my inverse head and shoulders, which obviously you could see the inverse head and shoulders, right? My measure move target for this was 4,500. And guys, not only did we come up perfectly and hit my measure move target, but it seems as though this could be the actual go-to price target and price level for ETH for re-entry. After we hit this, should we expect a short-term correction after the inverse head and shoulder target was hit? I am thinking we might if we don't hold above, of course, our 40. Let's see where we're at here. Major support here and the point of control is at 4,475. I'm just going to call it 4,500 needs to hold. And until 4,500 holds, guys, I think that after we've hit our target here, we could get a short-term pullback. Let's pull up the longer-term time frame here on the hourly. Let's see. Yes, guys. Yes, I do believe we will see ETH come on down here after we have hit our target. First go-to level to pay attention to is going to be 44.23. Next target to pay attention to for ETH is going to be 43.40. on down, we're going to see 4270. And I think that if 4270 should hold. That is the 200 EMA. That is the 200 EMA. 4270 should hold. If that does not hold, previous resistance here after breaking it, right? Breakout, previous resistance. 4200 should hold. If we pull back from here, and guys, I'm only mentioning the pullback because pullbacks are opportunities. If you miss this, if you miss the breakout of this pattern, you still have a chance to catch the pullback or the correction, right? So target hit for ETH. Correction targets are looking like we are going to talk about 43, 40, 43, 40, 4300. The go-to here is going to be 42. 4200 will be the go-to if we pull back, which I think we will. Again, just my opinion, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. And let me get into the chat in just a sec, guys. Again, I can't keep up much here. I'm not used to the platform, so you're going to have to bear with me, but let me get into it. I love it. ATL guy said, this is my first year, boss. Trying to put in my 10,000 hours in. Grind it out. Grind it out. I do hope that the screen quality, I hope that everything is good. You know, the screen quality, just let me know if anything isn't, and we can make some adjustments going ahead. And guys, don't forget to smash those likes. Let's get those likes up one time for the one time. I do appreciate it, guys. Plume, yes, Deadwood. And you know what, Deadwood? I'll look at Plume for you here in just a second. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, Deadwood has been throwing some alpha calls in the chat as well in our streams. And as well as Green Fingers, we've got a couple of traders in our community that are really top tier, honestly. Honestly, some of them make me look bad. And I'd be catching some calls now. Let's see. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, low is good, right? Low is good. Let's see. Low is good. Low is good. Now, Solana. Let's talk about Solana, Bitcoin. We might pull up. We might take a look at Aster. Let's see what Aster is doing here. So I've got XRP. Oh, guys. XRP. Our target for XRP is still in play. Our ETH target was hit. Doge as well. Guys, again, another beautiful target hit. Another beautiful target hit for Doge, guys. Remember our bear trap that we had, and look what happened immediately after the bear trap. Immediately after the bear trap, what did we do? Dogecoin flew to my target, guys. Oh, remember the triangle or wedge pattern target that we had? And the measure move target of that was 26.2. It does not get no better than this. So right now we're just recapping previous price targets that we had already in place for many of these coins, right? Make sure you follow and subscribe. Do not skip out on these price targets, guys. Do not skip out on this TA. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, you need to subscribe. We make these calls all the time. Again, I am telling you right now, and the guys in the chat can tell you as well, but these measure guys, Pyth Network, Crow, XRP, Ethereum, oh my gosh, Solana. Remember our target for Solana? I guarantee it's hit. Let's look. I guarantee you our target for Solana hit. And some of these guys in the chat, like Deadwood, Hellblog, they've seen me put these patterns in before the breakouts. They've seen this. You guys, if you guys could ever help a brother out, some of the mods, and you guys, if you could catch some screenshots of some of the TA I do before the breakouts, and you know, we could really put together some recap proof of these calls. So our target was, of course, the previous support, right? Previous support level, previous breakdown zone. And this is simple support and resistance levels that can be used to determine the price target. Now, not only did our measured move line up with previous support, so that's obviously confluence there. We're looking at a major support level that was broken here. Obviously, that's going to be retested here for resistance. So right now, for our previous support being tested as resistance on Dogecoin. Again, I think we pull back. I think we have a short-term correction here. And then once we correct, I think we lift off. Could we correct slightly instead of, you know, all the way down to, say, below 25 cents? Sure, we could correct to 25.1 possibly here. Right there at the 50 EMA. We could correct just to there, but I think we will go slightly lower. And if Dogecoin dips below 25 cents, I'm entering along. It's that simple. If Doge goes below 25 cents, I'm entering along. I'll get in the chat with you guys in just a sec. Real quick, let's look at our Solana target. Recap of our Solana target. I think that we're going to see that our Solana target hit perfectly. Oh. Okay, guys, those of you that are just joining the stream and the channel and don't know, I have had this little line right here drawn in for about a week, okay? Since Solana was down here. Since Solana dipped below $200, I've had this drawn in. I actually had it drawn in here before we bottomed. I expected the bottom to be here. We did drop a little bit lower. I expected us to bottom here around $200 and run back up and test this range here that I have in. And that's exactly what we done. Exactly what we done, guys. I'm telling you, I may be an average Joe, but my price analysis on crypto is well above average for an average Joe. But what I do and what I try to do for you guys is break it down as simply and easily as possible so that you guys can better understand how to navigate the crypto market. And it works. It works. I mean, as always, not financial advice, but it works. I mean, my targets have hit left and right. Not only do they hit, but they correct at my targets, right? So when we hit our target, we have corrected here. You can see we hit that wall of resistance just a hair above my range there. And, you know, that could have been adjusted. Let's see, what did I just do here? Okay. Ah, I see. I need to change this. I have the point of control on my VRVP white. I need to change that. I thought it was a trend line. So again, point of control, local POC also. Obviously the resistance at previous support, now resistance, correction, and then liftoff. Solana as well has played out to a T. Now, pullback target for Solana. For those of you looking to re-enter a long position. Let's talk about that. So pullback target I'm going to go ahead and erase this because we drew this in like a week ago and it's played out. So we've talked about that. We've looked at that. Let's get rid of this. Now, this previous support here that we are holding right now, this could hold, right? $230 could hold. If $230 for Solana holds, I don't think Solana needs to correct down back to 218. If this $230 support holds for Solana, I think Solana runs all the way back up and retest the previous top right here. Now, if the $230 support does not hold for Solana, we have simple areas to look at that will likely be tested for a bounce on the way down. And those simple price levels will be, it'll be something like this, guys. Honestly, it'll be something like this. Test the 50 EMA on the 4-hour, run back up, test that previous support for resistance. If resistance is confirmed there, we come on down and we test the 200 EMA. Now, I fully believe that something like this will take place for Solana, and it could possibly form a 4-hour cup and handle for Solana. That's right. Now, remember, right now we are speculating this, but since we're speculating, let's draw in the measure move and see what it gets us. Now, measure move for the potential cup and handle. We don't have a confirmed cup and handle yet, but I'm drawing this in because I'm going to see what happens here in the next couple of days, and we'll see if I was right or not. Measure move for the cup and handle. Measure move for our cup and handle for Solana would give us a target of approximately $270 to $280. I'm going to put a box in there for our range. This is where we are looking for Solana to bounce after we correct. And again, remember, if $230 support holds, then we may just bounce off of that 230 support, come on up and test that resistance there, and we may just run right on up. So if 230 holds, this scenario is likely. If 230 does not hold, I say a correction down to 218 to 215, give or take. I'd say right down here near the 200 EMA. Right there near the 200 EMA. Now, Aster is pumping past $2 right now. Do we need to look at Aster? Let me get in the chat real quick. Okay, good question. News Rush, I appreciate you in the chat there. News Rush says, but do you think Solana will fall again or keep pushing upwards? You know, I think I've already answered that, but let me just go ahead and reiterate. Again, if the $230 previous support here holds, we could continue higher. Because we are trading through the LSMA, this blue moving average here, typically we're going to get a pullback after that, almost always. I mean, same, for example, right here. You traded through the LSMA again, you pulled back after trading through that blue moving average. Same thing here. You know, you're running up. Oh, you traded through the LSMA, you pull back. And then you don't get above the LSMA, you continue down. So, I think that the LSMA is a good indicator to have on your chart. Pullback is likely, in my opinion, after our run up. But again, major support levels have been reclaimed. If those major support levels hold, we're creating a lot of support and extra volume at these support levels might keep us there, right? Might keep us there for the bullish continuation on into alt season. News Rush, I apologize. I'm just getting back to your other comment there. Hey, what's up? I can remember when you told us to buy Crow at 18 cents or something, and it pumped to 38 a few days later. Good deal, guys. Good deal. News Rush, I'm glad that I was able to, I'm glad I was able to help. That's what it's all about, and that's what I am here for. That's, I'm sharing my journey with you guys as I continue to learn myself, right? That's something else you've got to understand, right? Is like none of us are gurus. None of us are truly gurus. Now, can you consider yourself a professional trader? Sure. But is anyone perfect? No. But that's what it's all about. Joining us on this journey, learning from one another, and staying profitable and minimizing loss and minimizing risk. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about. You think Doge is coming back down to the bear trap line? Let's get back to Aster in just a sec. I don't think it will come all the way down that far. No. If we correct at all here, and again, if the range holds, if we were to consolidate and chop out a little bit sideways there, we have a bullish continuation. But if we lose that support where we lost it here and we broke down, I would expect that pullback. Now, I still don't think we will come all the way back down to this range. This is our major uptrend support line though, right? But I don't think we'll come all the way back to that range, personally. I don't think it's necessary. We have a lot of previous resistance here from back here. We have a lot of price levels for Doge right here, just in this general area that should hold support slightly below 25 cents. And I personally think that if Doge goes below 25 cents at this point, it's going to get bought up quick, right? It's going to get bought up quick. I myself will be putting a long position in for sure if we lose that support and we dip down here. I will put a long position in for Doge and we'll show you guys. Right now I don't have a trade in. Of course, we are at resistance. We are at the measure moves. We are going to wait for price to decide what it's going to do. We're going to wait for traders to decide what they're going to do. Are we going to hold this level, consolidate sideways? Are we going to sell the measure move, take profits here, wait for the dip? So right now we have to wait for market structure. We have to wait for the patterns to form. We can go down to shorter time frames and kind of see what's going on. Again, it looks like we are trying. The bulls are fighting hard, but it looks like we are trying to get a top here. Again, this is Doge. It's this and this right here. Definitely signs that we're trying to top out here. Not only that, but the price action you can see is starting to round over, which is another good sign that we are looking for a correction here. And that's okay. That's typical. It gives you another opportunity to get in before Doge hits $1, or higher. And no, I'm not crazy. If you don't think Doge can hit $1, you are crazy. Because our previous all-time high was already close to $1. Yeah, we got Dogecoin ETFs now. Come on, $1's out of the way. Dollar is going to be out of the way. Psychologically, $1. I'm thinking, $1.20. And then going forward, I think that Dogecoin, the Dogecoin gods, I think going forward will absolutely put a Dogecoin price target in of 420. I just think it's going to happen. Maybe not this cycle. Maybe not this cycle, but I think it's going to happen for sure. Man, gosh, targets hitting left and right. We had multiple targets pointing to this level too. We had our bull flag target here. We had our wedge target here, all pointing to this previous support for our level here to look at. So, yeah, Yeah, anything below 25 cents. For Doge. Aster. Again, Aster pumping on the short term. Oh my gosh. Again, another target, guys. I mean, okay. If I keep hitting targets like this, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I don't know what we're going to do, folks. If we if we keep on doing this, guys, we're going to have to change the channel name to Savage Joe Crypto. I mean, seriously. Every single target that I have put in for you guys has been hitting. Now, this one has not hit yet. This is a 4-hour target, though, for Aster. Remember our falling channel. We have now broken out of this falling channel. And, of course, you know, as always, I put in the bearish or bullish case just to keep you guys grounded, even though I will let you know if I think it's going to, which way I think it's going to go. And obviously, in this case, bull market territory, alt season territory. No reason for this target to be even in play anymore. So get rid of that. But our measured move of the channel breakout for Aster, 240. Now, previous resistance at 230. Let's move this target on down because technically our breakout point is right here. It's still going to put us around the same range, and that's back at our previous highs. So, Aster right now coming up on previous resistance. Looking to break that. Let's go ahead and push to 215, 216. And fulfill this measured move. Do you guys think that this measured move for Aster will fill? Guys, it's been such a great time for this TA. We have been just killing it, guys. Killing it, bro. Man. Joe going to go 1,000x margin confirmed. Possibly. Seeing someone else's perspective helps us prevent tunnel vision. You know what? I like that. And you know what? I too need someone else's perspective from time to time. That's why I love bouncing off of you guys in the chat. We do this together, right? We do this together. $420 Doge. It is memed in. That's right. It is memed in. You know, Aster may not be wanting to stop here. As Aster is pumping right now, I think we should definitely take a look. Aster is currently up 13%. So I think we should get into the smaller time frame here. And let's see what we got going on. Oh my. Let's see if we can determine what's going to happen. We are still looking for that measured move to hit. Still looking for that measured move on the 4-hour for Aster to hit. But we are right there at this one. 205, 206 was that target there. Can we keep going? We need another formation here on the shorter term. Okay, 1 minute is below the LSMA, but in between the 50 and the LSMA. Okay, so we are tracking the price of Aster live right now. We're going to see what happens as it is pumping, but we are at resistance. Can it break through and push higher above this $2 level? I am going to... Bulls are really pushing here, and you know, they might push the price of Aster above the LSMA. If not, I would expect this to happen and then we bounce. So let's see what happens. Will we... I can't draw nothing. Will we consolidate more to the downside down to our indicator here and then bounce? Or we can come back to this in just a second. Again, this is going to happen pretty quickly here in the next 10 minutes. This should play out one way or the other. Do you guys think that it'll play out the way I'm projecting? Let me know what you think in the chat. It should play out here shortly in the next few minutes. And, you know, we are up 13% right now, up 13%. We have some just, gosh, I can't get over how amazing it is. You know, I can't get over how amazing it is just to be in crypto right now. I could not imagine not being in this space, not knowing about crypto right now. I couldn't imagine, you know, just feeling so left behind. Oh, Aster is now trying to break through this again. Still needs to get above this LSMA right here. Let's see if it can do it. Bulls are pushing awfully hard, so we might do it. You have to be willing to adjust, and it's trying to pop. It's popping out. Okay, now we can try and do this. Let's move our measured move if it holds above the LSMA. If it holds above the LSMA, our measured move lines up right with 216. You know, that's funny because isn't 216 my other price target on the 4-hour? Right? Oh, excuse me. No, it's not. It's higher than that. 230. But 216 is the previous support and resistance level right here from these previous 4-hour candle wicks and support there where we broke down. So this is the range to look at between 215 and 230. Coming up, can it hold? The Aster Bulls pushing hard here. Is it a bull trap? Is it a bull trap? We're falling back below the LSMA. Is it a bull trap? Oh. Or bullish continuation. At this point, I'm looking for the bullish continuation if it stays above the LSMA. Alexandra G. Much love to you. Alexander G, thank you so much for becoming a channel member, and thank you for being a mod here on the channel as well. We do appreciate you being here. Alexander G is a mod for a lot of top crypto YouTube channels, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. We are officially, you know, trying to reestablish the live stream here, and you know, right now it seems to be doing very good. 15 minutes still has a little bit more room to go, but is it enough room to get us to the 215, 216 price? Is it enough? Ben Smits, welcome back to the channel. Good to have you. We are rolling today, Ben. Thank you for being here again. Aster breaking out here. If we can hold above that LSMA, if not, it's a bull trap. See how we fell back below it. The only thing we have left is this little bit of previous resistance here, but it's again, it keeps getting pressured here by the LSMA to have a correction. So can the bulls push through this technical indicator? Because the LSMA almost always, I can almost always swear to you by this indicator. It's going to tell you when to expect trend reversals, bullish or bearish. Now, the only time that we might see this, not play out, I don't think I have an example put up here, but, Bitcoin at 122. What was our local high here? 123.8. I don't have a good example right now, but the only time the LSMA doesn't work really well for you, and here's a good example of how well it does work. I don't really have a good example of when it doesn't work yet, unless Aster gives us that right here. If Aster doesn't pull back here and blast off, then that's a good example of how a little bit of bullish hype and FOMO and momentum can, invalidate or make some of these indicators irrelevant, right? If there's enough hype and bullish sentiment, people are going to buy and push the price up no matter what the indicator looks like. And in that case, sometimes you can't always trust the indicator, right? But I'm telling you right now, and here's a good example of why you can trust this indicator. It's a free indicator on TradingView that you can use yourself, and it's simple to use. And here's a perfect example. Here we ran up. The price ran up right here. And you can see that right here, once it crossed the LSMA, it dumped. And look what it did once it got rejected by the LSMA. Down. Now look what it did once it crossed the LSMA and then bounced off the LSMA. Run up. Until what? Until we cross below it again. And now we are back testing it again. Typically, that's going to cause a correction unless we have enough bullish momentum to just invalidate the indicator, right? To just push through it no matter what it looks like or what it's telling us. And that happens from time to time. Alexander G, again, thank you for becoming a channel member and supporting us here on the channel. Here we go. Bullish momentum for Aster. Again, Aster not playing by the rules anyways. And it hasn't. Aster has been absolutely going wild. And when we zoom out, obviously, Aster just going parabolic, right? And even on the 4-hour or longer term time frames, this breakout looks very good. Very good. Now, XRP. Again, there's not much to talk about with XRP here, except for the fact that on the daily, we did not invalidate the pattern. And actually, XRP has backtested, right? We had a little fake out right here, little bull trap action right there, right? Back in September, little bull trap action right before October. And then look at what happened once October hit. We held support of the pattern, right? You held your support of our descending triangle, and you broke out, bounced off of that downtrend, and now you're testing the POC. Okay, this is the breakout level, guys. This is where XRP breaks out and runs to $3.75 to $4. That is what I am expecting to take place next. Alex O, crypto otter gang. Alex O, good to see you in the chat, my man. I'm so long it makes me taller. You know what? Fellow short guy here. Are we talking about our crypto trading longs, or what are we talking about being long here? Alex O, no skiing lately, right? No skiing. Otter gang in the house, man. Otter gang in the house. I appreciate you stopping by our stream. You know, I finally decided to give up my old streaming software and use something different. And guess what? I think it's paying off. I think that, you know, we'll just have to do without the extra little features or whatever for a while. No skiing downhill, bro. I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a wonderful weekend as well. Hellblock coming through with the love and support for the channel. Appreciate you very much. I will update things as we go on. Like I said, now that we have three new channel members, I can add some more of the emojis already. So I'll do that as soon as we end this live stream. I'll add some more of the emojis. That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, what I was mentioning though with this is the fact that this is going to be your breakout moment, XRP, right? Look at this. Look, it's right here in front of you. And again, some people may not have the eye to just see these things in the chart. So let me point it out for you, because some people, you know, we look at this like, well, what do you mean breakout zone, right? What do you mean? Well, this is what I mean. So I need to change the color of this, but the POC from our volume range visible profile here, the POC is in white. I need to change that because all my trend lines are white, but that is in here right at the current resistance, right? Right where XRP is getting rejected currently at 305, 305, 304. That is your POC right here of this immediate price action. So that is your point of control right here. And anytime you broke that here, you pumped, right? Broke it to the downside, lost that support, you dumped. Now here was our little bear or bull trap, right? That was our bull trap. So bull trap here above the POC, you got rejected, fell back down, of course, in rec timber. Now right here, again, breakout moment for XRP. If XRP gets above 305, 306, stays around the 308 price level long enough right about here, I expect us to pump. I expect us to pump. Now, again, going into the weekend, guys, going into the weekend, take caution, right? Could we correct a little bit at this point of control? Yeah. But still, no matter what, still, I believe that this will be our breakout moment for XRP. Now, I don't know if you guys hold any XRP. I personally hold some XRP. I haven't been trading XRP. I've been trading mostly Dogecoin and ETH. But, and speaking of ETH, just can't get over this. Again, we were talking about the pullback targets for ETH, but I haven't actually gave you my bullish, projection here for ETH. So let's do that. And we've got us another one. Ben Smits, thank you for joining the AJC Alpha Club, my man. Welcome. And thank you for your love and your support of the channel. I will definitely work on getting some kind of effect for when we have new members, super chats, things like that. I'll be working on that, guys. We're going to get us something going to where we at least have some type of alert box or something, because you guys deserve that, right? You guys deserve to be noticed in the chat whenever you guys are supporting the channel like this. This has been great. For the first stream of newly remonetized channel memberships, I mean, you guys have been just killing it. Thank you, guys. Aussie, welcome back, my man. Good day, folks. Welcome from Australia. Oh, Aussie. Good day, folks. I think we are in for a super cycle this cycle. It's so much different to previous ones. ETFs, more global adoption, and a bullish AF government. Let's go. This is a very good thing that you bring up. You know, it's hard for me to just fully believe and agree that we are going to have some kind of super cycle or extended cycle, you know, and that's only because I've heard talks of that every cycle, right? Every cycle we've heard talks of this time is different. You know, there's not going to be a bear market, you know, so I get kind of nervous when we start talking like this. But you know what? I agree with everything else you've said. We are setting up for an extended cycle. We are definitely set up for, you know, the sentiment is right for a super cycle. I just don't think the crypto gods are going to allow it. But yes, more adoption than ever. We've got meme coin ETFs, crypto ETFs. I mean, it's just, the list goes on and on of the bullish sentiment right now in crypto. You know, anytime you see this set up, guys, do not ignore it. If you ever see this set up in a chart, do not ignore this. And there was so many reasons here to be bullish on ETH back in the end of September, you know, and so many people sold. So many people got just wrecked. Well, not wrecked, but there is no telling how many people are regretting their decisions in September. You know, me personally, I'm not selling anything until I have some type of confirmation in the charts telling me that the bull market's over. And I have a few things that I use to determine this, and I will definitely share those things with you going forward. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join us here on our journey. You know, I hope ETH pulls back, but it may not. You know, Aster pumping, XRP closing in on a massive breakout. ETH defying the technicals, defying the indicators, and breaking through this bearish engulfing candle here. I mean, we literally dumped hard AF right here. And look at what ETH is doing on the hourly, rebounding above the LSMA. You know, everything about this structure screams that it's due for a correction, but you know, we might be too bullish right now, guys. The bulls are in control, folks. The bulls are in control for this month. I'm sorry. Oh, and speaking of this month, oh my goodness, what a major announcement that I've almost forgotten. Guys, if you have not yet, or actually, it doesn't matter if you've signed up or it doesn't matter if you're a new user or not. Guys, if you would like to trade crypto, and you want to trade crypto with leverage, and you want to do so with the lowest fees possible, well, it doesn't get lower than this, guys, okay? And this is an October only exclusive, brought to you only from AJC for WEEX, okay? And the link is in the pinned chat. Let's see. The link in the pinned chat is the one. That is the one. You're going to want to use that link, okay, in the pinned chat with the VIP code October. This exclusive link is going to get you 100%. That's right. That's right. It's going to get you 100% cash back on all your spot and futures trading fees for the month of October. That's right. Now, once the month of October ends, you will still receive all the original exclusive perks for using my link. But if you use the link with the promo code October right now to sign up for WEEX. Or if you are already a WEEX user, you can still go in and use this promo code. But click the link in the pinned chat, sign up for WEEX, and you can trade your crypto, spot or futures, with 100% cash back on your fees for this month. Big deal. Big deal, right? If you want to maximize your gains, this is the way to do it. 0 trading fees, right? 0 trading fees for this month, exclusively for October. And, you know, originally I had said that I would do an Altseason only link. Well, that may still be coming. Depends on how far Altseason extends into Q4. If Altseason extends on into November, December, then we will definitely bring you guys another exclusive link with some exclusive perks. This right now is probably the best. So don't miss it. Get involved and get in on this while you can for the month of October and trade crypto with 100% cash back on your fees. Is Bitcoin going to get rejected here at 123.9? Let's see what we're doing, because you know what? Bitcoin is also in a beautiful descending channel with a nice little measure move here of 127,000, close to 127,000. A pullback to 118,500 would be likely, though, before continuation. That is my opinion. A correction back down to the POC here on the 4 hour at 118,500 would be likely before bullish continuation, before we see our targets hit. Let me pop the chat out one time real quick. By the way, guys, don't forget to answer the poll in the chat. Will the crypto bull run end in November, December, Q1 2026? Or let me know what you think in the chat. Super cycle mass adoption. Let's get it. Rayqua, welcome to the channel. Sorry, I missed your chat there. Check out Shido Network, fully functional layer 1 ecosystem with a full set of native utilities. Hellboss says, I need some merch. Merch coming soon, guys. Remember, we just got remonetized, so I'm going to get it all together eventually. We've got the channel memberships going. I got a lot of work to do, but yeah, we'll get some merch eventually on the page. We're going to have to, I'm going to really think that through. You know, I want the merch to actually be something appealing. I want it to be something you guys would actually like and enjoy to sport around, you know. I already know for sure we got to get us some coffee mugs, maybe some beer mugs, maybe a shot glass or two. I don't know, you know, for those of you out there that like to indulge. Again, guys, if you're watching the replay or if you're just now joining us, do not forget to use the exclusive link to sign up for WEEX. Get 100% cash back on all your spot and futures trading fees for the month of October. Deadwood, thank you for sharing that link as well. Hell Blah says, I think Bitcoin is going to hit your 127K target and then retest the last all-time high, that 123K number. Better have those orange sunglasses as merch soon. I don't know if we can do that. We might. Oh no. Deadwood. Oh no, we're gonna have to get you a new whiskey glass. Definitely some hats coming soon for sure. Hats for sure. And this time, guys, I'm gonna do it professionally. We're gonna do this right this time. Remember in 2021 when we started the channel? You remember how, I mean, we were about as degenerate as it gets, you know? And that's okay. That's okay. We are AJC whiskey glass coming soon. That's a very likely possibility. I have to look into that. I do know that I want to do it properly this time. I want to make sure that it's fully integrated with the YouTube channel and fully follows all the YouTube guidelines. No way that we're going to risk losing anything this time. No way. Guys, thank you again. This stream has worked great. You know, our previous issues with the live streaming, it had to have been the software I was using. I don't know why. I don't know what was wrong with it, but I'm definitely going to be getting rid of that. I'm not paying for that no more. I will just pay for this streaming platform, and we will go forward using this. This is the best that we can do right now. Bitcoin holding $122,000. Now, unfortunately, I think I can only stream in 1080p. I mean, I can only stream in 720p right now, unless I pay for the upgraded package, which I might do eventually. You know, so that we can stream in full HD. But as long as it's good for you guys, as long as you can still see the prices on the charts and, you know, see everything clearly, then that's the most important thing. 4 new channel members this live stream, guys. Thank you all for showing up today. It has been a great stream. It really has. It's been a great stream, and I'm looking forward to more. Four out of 100 members need to get a goal counter. You know, we could do that. Or what are we going to do when we hit 100 members, though? We're going to have to come up with some kind of really good celebration, right? Some kind of like wild members only live stream on Pump Fun or something. Hey, listen, we've got options, guys. We could do some big things, okay? I'm open to suggestions, guys. Discord link in the description, by the way. Let's get you guys in the Discord. We're trying to build the new Discord up. We lost our old Discord. I don't know what happened to it, but we have a brand new Discord, and you guys can stay connected in there. Still working on getting the YouTube notifications in Discord smoothed out. I'm not sure what's up with that, but we'll get that figured out as well. And guys, if you are offering to help me with anything, like if you're in Discord offering to help me with anything, please understand that if I don't respond to those things, it's not anything against you. It's just that I don't trust anybody hardly anymore, especially in this space. It's nothing against you personally, though. I just prefer to do everything myself and then bring other people on board unless I know for sure I can fully trust them. So again, nothing personal, just what I feel I need to do. Ben says, I hope to be retired soon. Fly, baby, fly. Ben said, don't trust me. Ben, don't worry. I don't trust many. I don't trust many. Big dogs manipulating crypto. You got to swim with the whales when we can ride with the bulls. That's right. That's right, Aussie. That's right. Swim with the whales, ride with the bulls. Raekwon, that's right. 100%. 100%. Yeah. I already made that mistake a couple of times, you know? This is going to be good, though, guys. Going forward, we're going to have some good streams. I cannot wait until we have enough channel members to start members-only live streams. Of course, those will be only for the select member category, but still, it's going to be fun. We will do some exclusive things for you guys. I just have a lot of work to do. A whole lot of work to do. And also, I have to go pick up my daughter from school. So, with that being said, guys, it's been one heck of a stream, and I appreciate you guys very much. Yeah, Nightbot's a little off lately. I don't know. Guys, it's been a wonderful stream. I cannot wait until the next one. Hope to see all of you guys there. Have a great day and a good weekend. Be safe. I will have my daughter for a little bit extra because it is fall break. So I will do my best to bring you guys some content during this time. It might be hard for me to do live streams. I may still try to do some pop-up live streams while I have her after she's in bed or something. You know, I'm a single dad. I don't have a wife or somebody to help watch her while I'm trying to do live streams and things. So it makes it a little more difficult. It does, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. I refuse and I will not choose you guys over my daughter, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's something I won't do, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Again, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope you subscribe, smash the like button, and I hope to see you in the next one.